Hi everyone and welcome back to the Tasting Room. We have with us today the Sweet Toast of American Oak from Balvenie. So this one here was created by the new apprentice master distiller at Balvenie. Quite possibly the luckiest girl in the world. This is, what was her name? Kelsey McKechnie, I think. So I believe she started when she was 25 years old. So, I don't know how you fall into that gig, but God bless you. Anyway, this one here was, it's a 12-year-old whiskey. It was aged in ex-American, ex-bourbon casks for about 12 years. And then finished in virgin American oak. So the barrels were sourced from the Calvin cooperage in Kentucky. And what they do there, they don't go right ahead and give them those virgin barrels. They don't go ahead and give them that deep char. What they're doing here is they're slow toasting them, kind of like what you would get in the Woodford Reserve, that double oaked, if you're into bourbon. So they're slow toasting that barrel to bring out all that beautiful caramelization, and then they're shipping it over to Scotland. And at the Balvenie cooperage, they're giving it another layer of that slow toasting before taking that 12-year-old whiskey and finishing it. I believe they said 9 to 12 weeks, somewhere in there. So just should add some nice, rich, sweet notes. Okay, very rich, very malty. It is beautifully sweet. It's a definite honey here on the nose. Kind of a little bit floral, some nice fruitiness. Getting some caramels in there. And then it's like a spiced candied pecan. It's got that little bit of a nuttiness there. And definitely that toasted oak is coming through. Okay, first thing I get on the palate, some vanilla. More of that rich toasted oak. Definitely some honey in there. A couple lighter fruit notes. And really almost on the back end here has a little bit of a citrusy feel to it. It's throwing me off a little bit, but it's okay. Now as we move toward the finish, still got more of that vanilla, and that oaky spiciness returns with kind of a cinnamony vibe. Finish has a nice, pleasant linger to it. It's a medium length. Alright, so the nose on this one had a lot going on. Just a nice barrage of aromas there. These sweeter notes. We've got honey, we've got caramel. It's a little fruity, a little floral, a little nutty. Very, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and give the nose for this one 23 points. So the nose for this one set the bar for the palate pretty high. I'm not sure if we got there, but I mean, it was still rich, still sweet. Some vanillas, that toasted oak, a little more of that sweet honey. Guess I was looking for maybe a little bit more on the palate, but still not. I mean, nothing bad here. There was a little bit of a citrusy feel right before we moved on to the finish. I'm just not sure if it belonged there, but wasn't real off-putting. I'm going to go ahead and give the taste on this one 21.5 points. The finish again, medium length. This was obvious that this was was finished in virgin oak. I mean, yeah, just that toasted oak came in so nicely. A lot of vanilla in this one, and then as it finished, had a nice kind of a cinnamony spice build. I'm gonna go ahead and give the finish on this one 22 points, and then the overall balance for this one, I've been going back and forth. I think I decided I'm gonna leave it at 22. I thought most of the flavors in here were balanced pretty nicely, so. That is going to leave me with an overall score of 88.5 points for this sweet toast of American oak. Well, thanks everyone for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment section down below. And then, of course, if you're not already a member of my channel, hit that button and subscribe. And then after you do, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button that pops up to make sure you get notifications when the new videos that come out. I do have one come out every weekend, and I would hate for you to miss one. So go ahead and do that for me, and I will see you again next week, right here on The Tasting Room.